Hey everyone, thank you so much for your interest in SoXiety. The seed of SoXiety was sparked when I was on my way to work during peak hour. My wrist and eyes ached from using my phone, so I took a break and looked around. And during this observation, I was overwhelmed with anxiety of being among a crowd because it became evident to me that I've spent so many of these moments being on autopilot. I was shocked to notice too that every single person around me was on their device. Some are hunched over with unblinking faces, almost touching their screens. Others with quick fingers on app games or scrolling through TikTok videos mindlessly. And the rest were either surfing the news or taking selfies and filtering out their photos. But one thing in common was how miserable or stressed out everyone looked. It was an eye-opening moment to realize how far society has gone with advancements in technology and now are drowning in the consequences of it. From obsession with image, to struggle with identity and sense of belonging, to information overload, shortening attention spans, unrealistic comparisons, and manufactured desires for things that we don't even need. But one of the most terrifying things is the power that algorithms and news platforms have over society to influence ideas as well as behavior. Profit maximizing of clickbaits and fear-mongering reporting is so dangerous, and it's truly disheartening to learn that depression, loneliness, and anxiety are on the rise across all generations. Being surrounded by an urban landscape, we sometimes get enveloped in a daily grind and are too preoccupied living in a digital realm or within a loop of working and paying bills. On one of these kinds of days, I was walking down the street and I gazed at the ground and was pleased to see a plant growing out from a drain grate. I found it rather special as I projected and humanized the perseverance and resilience of it. I thought about how great nature is, that they reclaim land and push to survive despite all the destruction that the human species has inflicted upon it. SoXiety is based on the marriage of two words, society and anxiety, with a capital X representing the individual. What I want to do with this book is bring awareness to the impact that social media, news platforms, and society's shift in behavior towards a lack of consideration for others and rise in narcissism has all collectively had on us, both on a micro and a macro level. SoXiety also suggests that we would benefit from living in symbiosis with nature rather than just using it to cater to our needs. I hope my artwork will evoke emotion and that readers will be able to bring to it their own interpretation. Hopefully, it will help people disconnect from the digital realm and engage in self-reflection and discussion. To me, the best outcome would be if SoXiety starts a conversation or plants seeds that ignite change. SoXiety is the first book in a collection we are calling the Book of Kin. Each of the stories explores different themes, but the overarching goal is embracing cohesive kinship and community. I strongly believe that humanity is more than power, greed, war, division, and self-image or ego preservation. We are so driven by our inherent need for a sense of purpose, belonging, to feel valued, to feel loved, and live with meaning. And in that quest, we can make some pretty unhealthy choices. But we're all here for a finite amount of time. No one knows why, nor what really happens after death. So it is a real shame if majority of our one life is wasted catastrophizing, self-harming, and obsessing over things that don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. What truly matters is the connections that we make in the real world and the positive impact that we make on others and the environment. There is so much chaos, division, clash of ideologies, and conflicts on multiple topics at present. Those things have been the catalyst to push myself and Rowena to bring this book series to life. If we can contribute something that helps bring change, it will be a rewarding feat. Thank you so much once again for taking the time to find out about SoXiety and listening to this video. Okay, thank you so much.